Blue was written for Patsy Cline over 30 years ago by a
All
DJ in
right.
Dallas, Bill Mack, and he
Now,
wrote that song.
what do we have here? What did we have there? I thought we were going to be looking at a video, but apparently we are listening to this young lady talk. Who is that? Is that LeeAnn Rhymes? That's the lady you're talking about?
This is her. She is who I love to call affectionately so, Cousin Lee.
Not cousin.
That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say to you.
So
She's like 16 or 17 in this video, and this is the very beginning of her career.
Okay. See, I've heard of her name, but I didn't know. I've never listened to her music.
Yeah.
And that's what we were talking about. You said that you wanted to introduce me to her. So let's do it, man. That's Britt Reacts, and I am Krizz Kaliko, the only multi-gold and platinum rapper, singer, songwriter, producer that reacts to videos on YouTube. This is Krizz Kaliko Reacts. Let's go.
Krizz Kaliko.
Kaliko? Krizz Kaliko. Krizz!
Oh, they're waking Krizz up! Uh-oh!
Was written for Patsy Cline over 30 years ago by a DJ in Dallas, Bill Mack, and he wrote that song for her, and she unfortunately got killed in the plane accident before she had time to record it. And 30 years later, he heard a tape of me singing the national anthem and sent me the song, and I fell in love with it and decided to record it, and it became my first #1.
Dang. At 16?
My first single out off of MCG Curb. Y'all help me make this my first #1 hit. It's called Blue.
Like the yodel.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'm stopping it right there. I want your first reaction, your first thoughts, feelings, comments, and concerns.
So, so I have no concerns.
Okay, good.
I will say I like when country artists have this little yodel thing.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even do it. I won't even attempt it.
Yeah.
It's like, the little yodel thing. I really like that.
Yeah.
So that's the first thing that I noticed. We haven't gotten into it too far.
Yeah.
But her being, did she got on a swimming suit? A swimsuit?
No, she's got on like it's very 90s. It's like a all velour kind of situation. It does look like this is her skin, but no, she has on pants. You're right. From far back, it's like skin tone. No, it does. No, it's gold. That's so funny you said that. No, it looks like that, but she's got on like a gold shiny velour situation.
Okay. Because I was about to get on. She's probably 40 years old, and I'm like, where the parents at?
She is definitely in her 40s now. She's lovely. Okay, I love that you recognize what like the fashion of it all, because I talk a lot on my channel about fashion, because I think fashion and music go hand in hand. So I love that you even like notice that. Like, wait a minute, is she naked?
That's why I got this sheriff's hat on today.
You know what I'm saying? Get into the look.
My wife's like, why you look like a sheriff in the you should be doing
a camouflage sheriff.
You look like a camouflage sheriff.
It's a look. I'm feeling it. You're giving a look today. I like it. Okay, the other thing I will say is I love a story. I love to learn any kind of background information about artists. So I love that she gave us, like, you were like, whoa, that's crazy. Patsy Cline, who I'm sure you've heard of. She's like a crazy pioneer in the country world.
Made for walking, I think. That's Patsy Cline.
No, Boots Are Made for Walking is Frank Sinatra's daughter. I've reacted to that. You should too.
All right,
I only learned that by reacting to it. The audience told me. Patsy Cline, of course I'm going to draw a blank. If you hear a song, you'll know. Leann does sound like Patsy lives inside her throat box. I will tell you that. Leann sounds like Patsy just was like, and now I'm going to pass the torch to you. But I learned watching this video that Patsy Cline passed in a plane crash. Like, who knew?
Oh, no.
And that's what she was just saying. She said she passed in a plane crash, and then this man who wrote this song heard her sing and wanted to give it to her because her voice was so much like Patsy. I thought that was crazy.
She was saying Patsy Cline was passed in a plane crash. Oh, no.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. The only thing that's happening with reactions with me, though, is that I'm learning all of this music and getting introduced to all of these artists, and then finding out that they're no longer with us. It's like
Right.
it's kind of
Right.
like it's this bittersweet moments every single day that I do reactions. So
I agree with you because then you're like, I miss them in their heyday, or like you just feel late to the party.
I do. I say it. I say it almost every day. I'm like, I'm tardy to the party.
Yeah,
Tardy
tardy.
to the party. Tardy to the
Don't
party. But,
don't be tardy for the party.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I still am. You know, the thing is about music is that it lives on forever. Thank God they recorded it, and then we can still keep on reacting to it like forever. So
I couldn't agree with you more. All right, I'm gonna get back into it. Here we go.
Blue over me. Blue, so lonesome for you. Tears fill my eyes, till I can't see. 3 o'clock in the morning, here am I, sitting here slowly, so lonesome I could cry. Blue.
Oh. Oh.
yeah, give me a pause. Give me a pause on that. So I'm gonna tell you what this does to me.
Okay.
Nothing weird.
I didn't think I wasn't going there.
Nothing, I just, when we say that these days, this day and age, people are like,
Right. Right.
in the day and age of Diddy, you never know.
Yeah, you got to be like, no Diddy. No Diddy.
What it does to me, no Diddy, is it takes me to, so I told you before that I've been a musician for a long time, traveling everywhere. And I've lived a lot of my life in truck stops and truck stop diners. So all the truck stops that are on the road, Flying J and Loves and TA and all of these. So people that travel, anybody that travels out there will be like, yeah, those are all of the big truck stops. And a lot of them have a diner in them. The Flying J's have a Denny's in all of those, but some
Right.
some of them, especially if it's just a mom and pop truck stop, they have these mom and pop diners. And so when I hear this song, it takes me to eating some Salisbury steak in a truck stop diner, because this sounds like something that would be playing in there.
I get that. I like a movie scene. Like you walk in and all of a sudden her yodel is just overcoming the scene of you walking in and you see like the boots hitting the ground. I get that. You painted the picture. Yeah. You really painted that picture. No, I get that. That. How do you? Yeah.
They're like, what are you having?
What are you having? What can I get you, fellas? Got a toothpick hanging out your mouth. Yeah.
She's like, well, Salisbury steak, chicken fried steak's on special. And I'm like, I'll have that.
With a little cherry pie for dessert.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. No, you painted that real nice.
The movie scene is pretty much how it is. And I've eaten at those restaurants. It's probably why I have bad digestion now. Food. So.
Thank you to all the truck stops.
Yeah.
All right. A question for you. How do you feel about her tone, her performance quality? Remember, she's a kid. This is a child's vocal.
Let me tell you something about
What do you think about that?
She's
Tell me about Cousin Lily.
Cousin Lily is an absolute pro.
Yeah.
She's a pro from. So what I gather when I see people like this, I can tell that she's been singing her whole life. She didn't start singing at 16, even though she's still a young. I don't want to call her girl, but she's at 16. She's a girl still. She's not considered a woman. So I can tell that even though she's 16, she's been singing probably since she could talk, because she's too natural with this. Her tone is already too seasoned.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, this is not a talent show artist. This is somebody that's 16 that's been doing this, been in all the talent shows, sang at all the family reunions and gatherings.
Hello?
LeeAnn, sing for your cousin. Sing for your cousin Tom.
Come over here and sing. I agree.
On out. So
Yeah.
She's a pro at 16. I can't imagine now. I'm gonna have to go.
You got to go down the rabbit hole.
I gotta go down the rabbit hole.
She's
I wanna
out
hear
of
what she does now.
Exactly, because if this is the starting point, of her professional career. It's like, no, and you'll see real soon why she became cousin Lily to me, because like you said, it feels like this is your cousin at the backyard barbecue, at the funeral, every family function. She's the one singing the house down.
Yep.
And it don't make no sense. Any genre, any tempo, she's got it. My other thing that I love, oh yeah. The other thing I really love is like the confidence, the little waves. It all feels very seasoned, like you said. Like she has the confidence of a veteran. The way she's owning the stage, walking across, waving, like she's, it's like
exudes confidence. Yeah,
it's
man.
wild.
I see why the songwriter would send her this.
Okay, I agree. All right, how do you feel? Let's keep going.
Nice. Let's keep going.
Why can you be blue over me?
A little steel drum guitar. Isn't that what it's called?
The steel pedal guitar.
There you go, steel pedal.
Slide pedal.
Now that it's over, I realize those weak words you whispered were nothing but lies.
Mm.
Something about that yodel.
Man,
So dope.
it is the yodel.
Why can you be blue over me? Why can you be blue
Oh,
over me?
all you can do is shake your head. All you can do
Yeah.
is shake your head.
You know what's weird is that this song is obviously about heartbreak, but
Talk about it.
I don't know why. I got truck stop bys and we came back and went back into it. I was on vacation.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I don't know why.
It's something about, like you said, like the yodel. It's bright. It's the sound. The words are sad, but the vocal is so bright.
Yeah,
And
made me feel actually good.
Vacation was a good one. Yeah, like you're lamping. You're laying out in the sun.
Yeah,
you got your tropical drink with your umbrella and your cherry on top.
Yeah.
But the lyrics are like you're like, this girl's singing about heartbreak, but I'm smiling. What's up?
It's because it's not written in a bunch of it doesn't have a minor chord progression. So if it was like a lot of and people who don't know major chords or minor chords, the minor chords feel dark and sad. That's all you
Okay.
gotta know.
That's
So
it.
If the music doesn't feel dark and sad, it's in a major chord or major chord progression. And so that's why it makes you smile and you don't even know why.
It's wild.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah.
10
All right.
10 out of
I was just about to say, what do you rate my cousin Lily? And you answered the question before I could get it out.
That's 'cause we connected like JPEGs. 10 out of 10.
She's sensational. I'm excited to watch you dive into her catalog, and it only gets better from here, which is crazy to think about. But like, she's just phenomenal. And
I need to know what what everybody's going to think in the comments. I need to know, because you guys, what ends up happening, I thought I was going to get on here and be educating people with my experience, but what happens is people educate me, which I absolutely love it. You know what I'm saying? So you guys, what I don't know about her or what I need to know about her, put it in the comments, y'all. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. That's Britt Reacts. This is one of the fastest growing channels on YouTube, man. Krizz Kaliko Reacts. We see y'all in a minute.
Love to see it. Bye, guys.
See you. Bye.
Whose house?